crackdown on terror that is now being reported from Jammu and Kashmir. The fight is on as far as when it comes to big win for our forces in the Handwara encounter. Update that is now coming across is one terrorist having been neutralized, and also when it comes to weaponry that has now been recovered from the dead terrorists, as anti-terror operations are still set to be underway. So according to officials, a report that is now coming of one terrorist being killed with the one AK-47 being recovered so far. Operation continues. This is coming in from Handwara, where this encounter that is now been reported between terrorists and our security forces, where they had a credible hit when it comes to one terrorist being neutralized. Now remains to be seen if more terrorists are trapped in the area. At least when it comes to the intel suggested the movement of 2 to 3 terrorists following that massive search operation was launched by our security forces. Eventually that turned into an encounter. These are deferred pictures that are now coming across on the crackdown on terror that continues in Handwara. Yavar is connected with us. Yavar, latest details please on Handwara encounter. One terrorist neutralized.
Well, exactly, Amrita. This is an operation that has been mounted in the high reach of the Handwara, where the security forces had a credible lead that there's a presence of at least 2 to 3 militants. And when they were approaching towards the suspect spot, the hiding militants fired upon them, triggering an encounter. And in that encounter, one militant has been killed. That's what the official will get a police control stress. In fact, one AK-47...
Police confirmed stress. In fact, one AK-47 rifle has also been recovered from his position. More and more reinforcement have been pressed into service to get this operation done. At least 1 or 2 more militants could be hiding in that particular place. Now this is a massive crackdown against the militants in the Kashmir Valley. Handwara is a place which is adjacent to the Kupwara. Now Kupwara is the same place where already we witnessed that number of infiltration attempts were carried out by the militants in the past year. So somehow this is the same terrain that connects from this Handwara to the Kupwara so as to the Bandipora. And as I'm speaking to you, the operation is still intact in the area. The JNK Police, SOG, the Army and the specialized units of CRPF, they are currently involved in this particular operation. But yes, Samita, as of now, one militant has been killed, while as the operation is still intact in the area. Back to you.
Anti-terror crackdown, that the operation is still set to be underway as far as information coming in of one terrorist being gunned down. For the moment, Yavar, thank you very much for joining in. You're watching Times Now. Back after a short break.